Hey everybody, it's Tim. Welcome to Focus Friday. And today I want to talk about the Culture Club. Not the Boy George band, though Boy George himself is fascinating. I want to talk about the ways that you, as an agency founder or business leader, can actually use the power of culture and the power of belonging to help your employees and staff do the kinds of things that you want them to do. So regularly, when I'm working with my clients, I hear questions like, Tim, how can I make my salespeople use the CRM? Or how can I get my account manager to fill out their timesheets? Or how can I get X to do Y? And really, as a founder, as a business owner, you can't really force anybody to do anything. The only thing that you can do is fire them. And that's not a terribly effective weapon. So, what you need to do in order to get people to follow the processes that you've set up, to follow the rules, to deliver what you've promised, is actually to leverage human biology. Now, human beings, we are actually hardwired to belong because, we don't run very fast, we don't jump very high, we don't have sharp claws or big teeth. So historically, way back in our primitive brains, there is this idea, this understanding that we need to stick together in order to survive. And that part of our brain actually hasn't gone away. And so people have an actual need to belong. So in order for you to run an effective business, because you don't want to be a tyrant and rule by fear, you need to think about creating a culture or a club of belonging. So you will need to model certain behaviors and celebrate when others exhibit those behaviors and coach those that don't so that they understand that this is, in fact, the expectation. And over time, as long as there's consensus and it's not top down, where you actually create a culture where people do the things that are expected of them or share information with a teammate if if that information impacts what the teammate needs to do, you can actually leverage this core biological need to actually influence the future actions of your team. And so when you are thinking, how can I make them do X or do Y or do Z? The question you really should be asking yourself is, how can I create a culture where the expectation is they do X or do Y or do Z, because that expectation of their peers and the fear of banishment from this group that keeps them safe and alive will actually help people want to perform the behaviors that you want. And that's Focus Friday. See you next week.